Convicted serial killer Dellen Millard spoke for hours today about his involvement in the murder of Hamilton man Tim Bosma. Millard is appealing his conviction, saying his murder trial was, quote, unfair. For over 2 hours, those in attendance at the Ontario Superior Court of Appeals got to hear convicted killer Dellen Millard's first-hand thoughts and experiences in the murder of Hamilton man Tim Bosma. And Millard used every second to explain why he shouldn't have been found guilty.
Today was quite explosive. You essentially had Dellen Millard grandstanding in front of the Ontario Court of Appeal, which is not something that you typically see.
The Bosma disappearance and eventual murder gripped the nation. Upon Dellen Millard's arrest and subsequent trial, Millard says he was wrongfully characterized as, quote, the perfect villain due to his inherited wealth passed down to him from his father, who he is also convicted of killing. Criminal lawyer Jason Alsbergis says what Millard is doing is not surprising.
Essentially trying to do is maintain power and control. It's something textbook that you see with serial killers, especially ones that have a higher intelligence level. A good contemporary example would be what we saw with Ted Bundy, which was a famous American serial killer who had a sprinkling of a legal background. And at trial, he decided to represent himself.
Millard says arguments against him at the trial in Bosma's murder played to the jury's emotions, resulting in a, quote, irreparably unfair trial, while the Crown says the judge properly directed the jury. Alsbergis agrees.
And that's specifically called bad character evidence. And safeguards are put in place to make sure that in our criminal justice system, bad character evidence that shouldn't be put before the jury isn't.
The court is also hearing appeals this week of Dellen Millard and Mark Smitch's convictions for murdering Laura Babcock and Millard's conviction, as I mentioned, for murdering his dad, Wayne Millard.